Hey, what's up YouTube? It's King Vita here, and I'm back with another review. And today I'll be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Dragon Dagger. So, there is the Dragon Dagger. So, as always, we'll take a look at the packaging right here. So there is the Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger. Looking very cool. And then, right here, you have a picture of Tommy as the Green Ranger, or Budai, if you prefer the Super Sentai version. So, that's cool. So, on the top, you have, it says, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And over here, you have the Dragon Dagger. On the back, you have your obligatory product shot. Right here, it plays music. There are mode selections. And there is remix the tunes, unlock iconic Dragon Zord call, and activate Power Glow effect. Yay! All this cool stuff, and it comes with a stand. A stand. On the bottom, nothing. Side, you have a very nice picture right here. If I could angle the camera, right there you go, of Tommy or Budai, as whichever you prefer. And on the other side, a bunch of useless information. Do not eat anything in this box. Very dangerous. Okay, that's pretty much it. Bonk. I am not throwing that away. I will not throw that away at all. I like that. Let me move the camera here. Come on. There you go. And here you have the Dragon Dagger right here. So before we actually take a look at the Dragon Dagger, which is our main attraction here, we will take a look at the stand right here. Now, the stand is really cool. I like this. There you go. The stand here comes with 3 pieces. You basically build this, you put this together. You have 1, 2, and then this really big one is 3. So this is where, how you would portray the Dragon Dagger, like this. But I don't really like this stand. I prefer the Dragon Dagger like this, not like that, but we'll get into that much later. Right here, you have the Green Ranger coin right there, which is really cool. You have his face. Now, this could be, for you American fans, this is Tommy, played by Jason David Frank. Or, for you Super Sentai fans, this is Budai, which is Geki's brother. Geki is the Red Ranger. So, you know, this could be G-Ranger, or it could be Mighty Morphin, so whichever you prefer. Right here, it has some sort of a Pokemon Stadium thing. It looks like a Pokeball. I don't know why they did that, but sure, why not? Why not? And it's hollow plastic. It's, yeah, and it's basically made to just stand like so. So that's basically all it does. It makes it look nice. But we'll get into the main attraction, which is the, right here, the Jusoken, or Dragon Dagger, whichever you prefer. Now, what's cool about this, okay, fine, just do not, there you go, stay there. Okay, now what's cool about this is this Dragon Dagger comes with a bunch of sounds. And because I don't know how this works, because this is my first ever review of this, I've never actually seen a Dragon Dagger or held a Dragon Dagger in my life. Okay, so according to this, this is supposed to be die cast. This is all die cast. Is it? No. Okay. Alright, so there's a version of this, which all of this is die-cast. Die-cast, die-cast. These buttons are die-cast. This is die-cast, die-cast. die cast. But in this version, as well as the back as well, die cast. But in this version, everything's plastic. So I decided to buy the plastic version. And I just noticed there's a tiny imperfection here. Right here. I don't know if you could see that. Let me zoom in here. You see that right there? I just noticed. Right there. But, it doesn't really bother me that much. Because I'm not going to be displaying it like this. I'm actually going to be displaying it like this. So you don't really see that tiny imperfection. There's another version of this where on that version that I just mentioned, this is a button. This right here, where you stick your mouth in, this is a button. On this version, it's just one piece. So it's just molded in there. And, oh, it made a sound. It made a sound. I will get to that in a little bit. In a little bit. Don't rush me. There's no hole here, as you can see. So you don't really blow on this. There's a version, there's another version that's smaller than this, where you actually do blow on it and it makes noises. So what's cool about this one is it's always turned on. Here's the thing, it's always turned on. But you can activate the lights and sounds. Not sounds, but yeah, lights and sounds through this. This green thing here is hollow. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's hollow plastic. Green, hollow, 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 and hollow. And what that basically does is, if I turn this on, that is so cool. There's a lot of green energy coming through there. And on the side as well, on the edge right here, it's also lights up, and on the other side as well. Look at this refractor. This is amazing. Extremely. There. So it turns off after a while, but you could just return it back on. That sounds amazing. So, how this works is these three things, these three here are buttons. Right here. So, this is played like a flute because it's a dragon flute. It's, you know, it's a dragon dagger and it's part flute. So, you could go. So, you have 3 notes, and you could basically create any sound you want, any noise you want, any music you want, using just a combination of these 3 buttons. So, also, this is a button as well. If you press and hold this button, it does that noise, and it also lights up the dagger. So, while this this button is being held, so it basically toggles within these 3, but it adds that last after every, you know. Right? So there is, I have the instructions here. I have the instructions right here, excuse me. And we'll go through these modes here. So the first one is you can unlock sounds through this. So, first sound we're going to try is the iconic Dragon Dagger theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this knob here. It's what it is. It's a knob. And what's cool about this is that, I don't know if you could see that, right there. It's got north, south, east, and west. It's got like 4 arrows pointing in each direction. So that means you could turn it in either way and it will work. So, we'll do this. Did I turn it off? Okay, there you go. So the first mode is I don't know if I'm doing it right. There you go. Made the noise. And now we're in this mode. So, what we're going to do is we'll try to play the Dragon Dagger theme. Oh, okay. So that is the main theme song. Let me turn this off. And that is the main, this version plays it for you. What about this one? That is the other Dragon Dagger theme, the one that he uses to attack. So you could be... and just, you know, attack, which is so cool. And if you want to summon the Dragon Zord or just keep doing whatever it is you're doing, I think it's this one. No, not this one. Yeah. And this one just plays the Mighty Morphin theme. This one here, again, these two are your main ones. Middle. And this side here, hopefully I don't get a YouTube copyright strike. And that's basically, you know, what he uses to attack with Dragon Caesar or the Dragon Zord if you're American. So, next we move on to this version, which obviously it moves. This is from the lowest, middle, and high. So this version, you get to play your own musical notes. You could play anything using this. So if I wanted to, I could play something like you know. But if you really want to play the turn this off. If you really want to play the Dragon, the Green Ranger theme, this is how you do it. So you want to turn this on, right? And also it goes back to that last, the last mode you were in. It goes back to it every time you turn it on. So when you change modes, it just shuts them off instantly. So the way to play that is... whoops. It's backwards. Wow, I suck. Let's try that again. I keep forgetting it's backwards. And then if you... that's how you do it. And you hear Dragon Caesar or the Dragon Zord call. So one more time. It didn't pick up because I played it too fast. That is so awesome. Let me turn this off. That is so cool. You actually get to play the Dragon Zord theme, and it recognizes it as the Dragon Zord theme. And when you get it correctly, it plays it back to you. That is so cool. Another cool thing that I never really noticed until now, excuse me, is the blade itself. If you notice the blade, there are two versions of this. There's the Lightning Collection, which is this one. And I believe there's also another version. There are three versions. There was a regular one. Excuse me. There was a regular one, which was small. There's the Lightning Collection, which is this one. And then there's another version of the, I guess... I forgot the name of the company now, but it's just like this, except it's gold. It's gold plated. I decided to buy this one because it's more low-key. It's more of a toy. Obviously, I'm going to use this for collective purposes, but the other one was made more for collective purposes. This one is a toy. This one is actually a toy. So that's why it doesn't have that much gold in it. But looking at it close here, this is really, really good. Also, if you notice the blade, I was going to talk about the blade and I completely forgot. Let me zoom in here. Right there. The blade has, it's all worn. Right here. It's worn and it's old. It looks like it's been used in battle. That is a very nice touch. I don't know how well the camera could pick this up, but there's dust and you know, it's dirty, it's old. It looks like it's definitely been in a battle. I really like that. That is so cool. Be quiet. I'm talking. That is so cool. It's worn. Look at all the grime. It's just really, really, really amazing that they paid attention to detail. So much attention to detail, and they gave us a look at the tip. They gave us a worn battle-used dragon dagger, and I think that is marvelous. Right there. I think that is just great. That is amazing. Amazing attention to detail that these people have, like that Bandai has. When they release this, Bandai. I don't think this is Bandai. Lightning Collection is not Bandai. Lightning Collection is Hasbro, right? I am a fool. I am derping. I am completely lost. Yes, I believe this is... Yes, this is Hasbro. I'm a derp. This is Hasbro. Hasbro. Lightning Collection. Before anybody actually trolls me in the comments, this is Hasbro Lightning Collection. Not Bandai. Hasbro. And I think that Hasbro nailed it. If you plan on getting this, I think it's an amazing purchase. If you're a fan of Mighty Morphin, I definitely recommend this. However, I think it should be well noted that I've noticed a couple reviewers online have one bit of a gripe. Okay. See this line here that connects in the middle? Let me zoom in here. See this line that connects both pieces of plastic together? Where these three circles are? Right here. Well, there have been reports that people that have received this, thank goodness this did not happen with mine. But there have been reports where a lot of people had to contact Hasbro and tell them, hey, my Dragon Dagger is broken because the line that connects these two pieces together has basically warped, and the plastic itself has melted, and therefore it's separated. It is completely separated. These two pieces. So, you know, I'm glad that didn't happen with this dagger. There it goes. I pressed this button. I'm glad that didn't happen with my copy. But again, I hear a lot of reports saying that, hey, my dagger is broken. I need a replacement. You know. So there's a lot of issues with that. So I wonder if if Hasbro has said, has said, well, we'll refund your money, or we'll basically give you a new one. I don't know what Hasbro's doing with that, but you know, I really hope that those people that got this toy with the two pieces of plastic opening, I'm really hoping that those people got a replacement, because this is an amazing piece. An amazingly beautiful piece to display. As far as your Dragon Daggers, you know, if you're a fan of Refractor, please, please, you could stay, but there. If you're a fan of, stop moving. If you're a fan of Mighty Morphin or Ranger, and if you like either Budai or Tommy, you could get this. You could definitely buy this, and for sure. Now, this is very, very expensive. I was able to get my hands on this by luck, because I saw, I think, only like 1 or 2 people selling it on Amazon. And I also checked on eBay. I bought this from Amazon, but I also checked about this on eBay, and these things go for outrageous prices. Like, this one Dragon Dagger is expensive, and this is the regular version. This is like the plastic one. There's another one that's made of die cast. This is die cast. This is die cast. Die cast. Die cast. Everything you see that is gold colored here in this version, it is gold plated in that version. So, including the on-off switch here, that's gold plated. This is gold colored. So, yeah, there's so much, again, more noise. My fingers accidentally hit this. So, yes, there's so much like plastic where the gold should be. There's so much plastic, and it's just, this is gold painted. Like I said, the other one's gold plated. So it depends on which one you want. If you're looking for show accuracy, I would go for this one. If you're looking for a toy, I would go for this one. If you're looking for a Dragon Dagger that basically does everything you want it to do, but you're not looking to spend a crazy amount of money, even more so than this is worth, and like I said, this is worth a lot of money, this is the one. However, if you're looking for aesthetics, if you're looking for design, if you're looking for just to have this on the display piece, if you're looking to have this as an art piece, then I would recommend going, if you can, you shouldn't, but if you can, go for the expensive version. Gold, 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 everything like gold, 24 karat gold. But if you're not looking for that, if you're looking for a regular plain old Dragon Dagger, then get this one. This one is so amazing. I got this because I have a custom made Saba that a friend of mine did, and if you're watching, I think it's one of the coolest things I've actually had. Thank you so much, and I will cherish that thing for the rest of my life. But just to show you a size comparison, how big the Dragon Dagger is, let me bring in the Power Morpher. This is the Legacy Power Morpher right here. Just to show you how big this is. This is massive. This is so big. Can it stand on its own? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It doesn't even need the stand. That's awesome. But like, look at how big this is compared to my my Morpher. With the belt buckle and everything. Let's see if I can put it up top here. This is crazy. And even so, if I remove it, it just shrinks down. See, it just shrinks compared to the Dragon Dagger. This is a toy. This is the toy. But again, this is, I guess, you could, again, you could use this for playing, but I would use it for collective purposes because this is expensive. These things are really expensive. These things go for high demand, especially if you're a Power Ranger fan. If you could get this for cheap, buy it, for sure. But if you don't, I suggest, you know, skip on it until you can actually afford it. Now, if you prefer the Dragon Dagger, if you're a Power Rangers fan, for sure. What's cool about this is that you could display these however you wish. It's your toy, display however you wish. But if you're a Power Rangers fan, you could have this with the Power Rangers... Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me, Refractor. Yes, I know you want to be in the video, but hang on. This is important. This is important. This is important. Help me make my point. Don't worry, you'll get your chance. You'll get your chance at the video. Don't worry about it. Okay. If you're a Power Rangers fan, you could display it like this. Or heck, you could use why not? You could use the stand, which I found the stand. I forgot where I put it. There you go. Like so. There you go. So you could use the stand and have it like this if you're a Power Rangers fan. Right? So there's Tommy, the Green Ranger, with the Power Rangers morpher. However, I know I have the White Ranger coin there, but it says Power Rangers. However, if you're a Jew Ranger fan, you could have Budai's Dragon Dagger. Or Budai's Jusuken. That's what it's called, Jusuken. With Dino Buckler. So the options are limitless. All you have is your imagination. Again, this could be Tommy, or this could be Budai, you know. This could be the Green Ranger, or this could be the Dragon Ranger. Totally up to you. This is an amazing prop. An amazingly good prop, especially for a Power Ranger fan. Or a Jew Ranger fan, you know. Regardless of what you enjoy. Whether that be Super Sentai or Mighty Morphin. Or, you know, Power Rangers. So, that was basically it. Now, one other thing that I want to mention before I end off this review. This one, I do not recommend. I cannot stress this enough. I do not recommend sticking your mouth on this. This does not have a hole. There's another version, which is cheaper or more expensive, depending on the market you're looking for, where like it's so tiny and the buttons are smaller and it's a child's toy. On that version, you blow on this and sounds come out. This actually has a hole. But in this version, no. The speaker is right here, which is very clever how they hid the speaker. They hid it inside the logo. That's amazing. But I do not recommend anyone putting their mouth on this. First of all, that is very disgusting. And number two, come on, this is for adult collectors. This is not a toy. I mean, it is a toy, but you know what I mean. Like, you do not want to stick your mouth on this. The reason why this is like this is because, again, I assume, you could actually cosplay as a Green Ranger. And you could place this onto your helmet lips and pretend you're playing, you know, and you could... I don't even know what I'm playing. But, yeah, you could do what you want. You could play anything on this. Anything you want, you could play with this. You could play something like you could play like... If I had another note, I could play the Ninja Turtles theme. You could play anything you want as long as it's, you know, it's all up to you. And that looks, but that by itself looks amazing. That by itself looks incredible. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let me power this down. But yeah, I totally recommend this. For hardcore collectors, and especially Power Ranger fans, you have to have this. This is so amazing. Also, one thing that I really realized before I leave this review, this is green, but the green on Budai's helmet, or Tommy, whatever, sparkles. Let me see if I can get a better view here. Let me zoom in here. I don't know if my camera will catch that, but the green isn't green. The green is more like a sparkly, like a little sparkly green. That in itself is just more phenomenal. I love that. So, yeah, I think that adds a lot more flair to this. I think that adds a lot more flair to this toy. Let me put you right here. So, where can you get this? I try Amazon, but again, I said that, they're demanding ridiculous prices for this. This is insane. This is one of the most expensive toys, if you could call it that, I've ever bought in my life. And was it worth it? Absolutely. Am I a Power Ranger fan? Absolutely. Do I prefer Super Sentai? I love Power Rangers, but I prefer Super Sentai. The Jew Ranger version. I prefer Jew Ranger over Power Rangers, but that's just me. Do I regret buying this? Absolutely not. I love the Green Ranger. And if you're a fan of the Green Ranger, you should totally get this. Again, not many people will be able to get this because this is super expensive. This goes for outrageous prices again, so be very careful where you get this from. Is this 100% show accurate? I don't know. Maybe. Is it amazing looking? Yes. It is a display piece. I don't know, again, I don't know how show accurate this can be, but it's an amazing display piece nonetheless. And before I leave with this, leave you on a high note, I'm going to leave you on a higher note. The weathering. This is just so cool. The weathering on the blade. Again, this is one of those things that they didn't have to do, but they did it anyway. I love that. And the bottom as well. This is easily one of the best toys I've ever bought. For sure. I love this. This is so good. So, anything else you want to add, Refractor, before we actually end off the video? There you go. Oh! That's right. Dude, thanks for reminding me. Oh my god. Thank goodness you're here, Refractor. If you wanted to know exactly how long this is, how big is this toy, it's very simple. I'll tell you that right now. It is from tip to tip. It is roughly, actually no, it's not roughly. It is 18 and a half. It is 18 and a half inches. So this is pretty long for a toy. Again, if you could consider this a toy. So yeah, this is 18 and a half inches, and I think it looks great. I think it looks amazing. And if you like this, and if you can afford this, sure, by all means, buy it. But again, I warn you, it'll probably burn a hole in your pocket. Give or take. So, that pretty much covers this right here. So that is the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger from Mighty Morphin, or the Jusoken from Jew Ranger. And this King Vita saying, laters.